Morning, Steve from MWV Couriers. It's Tuesday and we're off to Liverpool with something that I picked up yesterday. I did a clip yesterday and posted it of the pickup, and I said I'd take you in here for the drop this morning, so hopefully we can do that. If not, I'm gonna have to do again and take some photos maybe or something, I don't know. I've had a couple of comments on last night's clip asking me what insurances would cover you, or what insurances you'd need, because it stayed in van overnight. Now, some deliveries you're going to get that won't be delivered that same day and you'll have to park up. Now, you'd either have to park up on some services like the HGV lads do, or you park it at home. So the insurance that cover that is your goods in transit, because when you're thinking about it, it's still in transit. You haven't got it to your destination. The supplier and the company you're delivering it to know that it's not going till the day after, because it's already been pre-arranged. So you'd be alright with that as far as I'm aware. But you need all insurances. I've said this in a previous vlog. The amount of money that we pay just to be on the road is unreal. You wouldn't think that your normal Joe that has a car insurance and so many years no claims bonus and all that probably would never know how much insurance you do need to do the job. So like I'm saying, you've got hire and reward insurance, and that's not cheap. You've got goods in transit public liability. That's also not cheap considering, but there you go, you need it. And you need your van insurance. You can go to some brokers and get all of it in one, and it will cost a whack, but you pay so much up front and then so much monthly. It's like any other insurance, I suppose. Or you can do the route what I went, and I've always gone with the same company really for my public liability goods in transit. So I just pay that separate. It might all change next time, you never know, but you've got to be covered is what I'm getting at. At least that way, something does go wrong, an accident, or you get something stolen or something, then you're covered. Last year I've had a couple of jobs when I picked up, it's for the day after, and because it's not that big an item, they've asked would I keep it in house overnight, so I've agreed to that. It's only been a box or a case or whatever, and obviously they're worth some money. This kitting back here, it's 2 pallets, and I know it's just printed stuff, so it's going to be, I don't know, points of sale or something. It's going to be something like that. I don't know what it is. It might be boxes or something, flat boxes, cardboard. But because of where it's going, I know it's going to be something like that. So yeah, that's that covered. Another follower asked me how to could they join the WhatsApp group. So and I've said this, if you're a courier and you want to, we can, you know. So yeah, of course, best thing to do there, I think, if you don't want to give your phone number out on the YouTube channel, is to go to my Twitter page and private message me there, and we'll try and sort something out. I am part of the admin on the WhatsApp thing, but I'll pass it over to Danny or someone to sort that out, because he's made a couple of his admins so we can keep up with it, I think. Like I said, I'm 50 now, so I'm not terribly good on all this computer malarkey and how to do this and that. That's how come the edits on my channel ain't that clever, but they're getting better. They are getting better. So yeah, it's saying now we are half an hour off the drop, so we'll crack on with this, get there, I'll see what's happening while I am there, and if I can use the GoPro I will, and if not we'll just have to see what happens on the next job. Hopefully things are starting to pick up. Boris announced last night that he's going to start opening up from 15 the shop proper, and that's what will keep us going. That's what the couriers, that's what we're waiting for. We've been holding on for months and months now trying to do bits, but really it's the end users, so it's your shops that need to open before we can go back to making the money and doing what we do, which is delivering stuff. So I shall see you soon. Bye. Okay, so we're here. He's just going to take them in. So where we're at. Empty van, ready for the next job. Okay, so that's that one done. It was what I thought it was. Printed inventory checklist, so it was just a load of paper. A lot of them, but that's what it was. Like I said, that dropped now. Something came up on the CX, Warrington back to Blackburn, so I've put in for that. E-quotes only, so I'll give it 10 minutes, see if I get an email back or not. Other than that, we'll just keep our fingers crossed and keep hunting. We'll see how far we get. Okay, a bit of an update on how I'm getting on with the courier exchange this morning. I put in for the Warrington back to Blackburn. That didn't happen, that went. Then I had another Warrington going to Staines. That's still live, so I don't know whether that's gone or not yet. But I put in for it anyway. I've put in for Cheadle, pick up in Cheadle, 2 drops in Stockport. And I've put in for a Preston to Bradford. So I'm putting in for the jobs, but obviously there's that many of us out there, like we keep saying for the past few weeks, and not enough jobs for them to go round. Then they're either going really cheap or going really quick, or both. Like, people are just wanting to get out there. So if it's a small van, I've been putting in for small van jobs, short wheelbase and long wheelbase. And if one, they don't come on often, but if a motorbike job comes on, then I'll put in for that as well. You just quote it like you would a small van or a car. Some people just, they have like, on the CX, they have like a thing that you can press where you can put in for certain jobs on a certain size of vehicle. So some people, if they're driving a short wheelbase, that's all they look for. Or a long wheelbase, that's all they look for, because that's what type of money they're looking for. That's what type of mileage rate they're asking, so that's what they do. Whereas I'd take out up to a long wheelbase, obviously, and I would. And you've got to change your rates. It's pointless you putting in for a motorbike job, say, or a car job, and putting in for it at 80p a mile or 90p a mile, because you won't get it. So what you're better off doing there is, if something comes up on a motorbike and you put in for it at 60p, which is to some people a small van job. Same with your car. And then small van jobs I normally go in for at 70p, 65p, 70p, and then so on and so forth. So I've got a full range of vehicles there that I'm putting in for jobs for, and changing my rates all the time to suit the job, and hopefully getting one. Not today I like, but you can't win them all. So I'm going to head back now. I parked up for 20 minutes, 25 minutes, nothing's happening. So I'm heading back now as far as Preston. I'm going Preston way back. I'll call a couple of people when I get close to there, people that are in Preston and jobs that I know would normally come out of Preston, and see if I can get some. Otherwise, that might be it again for the day. But you've tried, haven't you? Give it a go. I went out on a bank holiday Monday to pick one up. I've dropped it off the day after. So you give it a go. You've made some money. You haven't sat at home with a barbecue and having a pint or something. Not that I drink much anyway, but there you go. You get what I'm saying. You've always got to give it a go. Always try and stay positive no matter what, and crack on. I've had a comment on one of my earlier posts saying that I make them feel depressed. So I've just told them to have a nice day and smile, because that's all you can do. And maybe they need to go and see somebody, like I was saying in my previous vlog. If you're feeling depressed, go and see somebody, talk to somebody. I'm not saying talk to me. He said he'd rather not talk to me, so that's fair enough. I don't think I'd rather like to talk to him, but there you go. Horses for courses, people. If what I say you don't agree with or it upsets you, then don't follow me and don't watch my vlogs. I don't mean to upset anybody. I have no intention in winding anybody up, and I'm new at it anyway, so just get on with it, get on with life. And if you're feeling that sort of depressed that you've got to post something like that, then go and see somebody. That's all I can say really. I don't know what else to say. Keep smiling and keep positive. And let's hope we get someone else. And if I do, I'll come back. And if I don't, I'll do a bit of a time lapse from Preston home, and I'll post it anyway because of what I've just said. So I'll edit it all, mess about with it, post it, and see what happens. Bye.